Today I'm going to try the dozen duck egg challenge that I saw on That Carnivore Nurse's Instagram page. And the challenge is to try to sit down and eat an entire dozen duck eggs in one meal. She wasn't able to complete the challenge, but I think I might have this. Really like duck eggs, and I have this dozen that I got at a local Amish market. Don't they look gorgeous? And you know, people complain about the price of eggs, and duck eggs tend to be a little bit expensive, but even this dozen duck eggs was $6.50, so I would say that's pretty good for a meal that I probably won't be able to finish, considering how much people pay for a coffee these days. So I'm going to start by cracking these eggs into my bowl, and I'm going to try to do them sunny side up because that's my favorite way to eat them these days. So I'll get started. Please excuse the Reptile Land stamp on my hand. We were there yesterday as a family and got to see lots of very cool lizards and turtles and an axolotl. It was fun.
Don't forget the frogs.
Oh, the frogs too, yes. Wow, I'm having a time with this egg. There we go. Oh, I got an eggshell in there.
Extra calcium.
Jinx. This is a lot of eggs.
You sure you can do this now?
Not at all. But hey, I'm nothing if not determined.
That's for sure.
Okay. For butter, I'm going to use this delicious A2 butter that I get from a local farmer's market. It is very salty. Honestly, to me, it tastes like cheese. It is so delicious. And I'm going to use a nice big Hexclad pan for this because I like the way eggs come out in this pan. And I can put on a lid and get the whites cooked and hopefully get the egg yolks nice and runny. So we're gonna heat up that pan nice and hot. Okay, I've got the butter nice and hot in my pan. I've got my bowl full of 12 duck eggs that I'm gonna pour in, and then we will see if I can get these successfully to a sunny side up preference. I'm going to top them off with a little bit of birch smoked salt that I got from Iceland. This stuff is delicious. And one of the things I love about this Hexclad pan, it has a nice glass top so I can keep an eye on things as long as they don't get too steamy in there, and watch for the whites to solidify. Once the whites are cooked, I usually turn the heat off and then just let the residual heat cook the egg yolks just a little bit, but they're going to be pretty runny when I'm done. So now we wait. These eggs look ready. Let's take a look. Oh, beautiful. Some of those yolks probably turned out a little bit more jammy than runny, but they should still taste good. All right, and this is the beautiful thing about my Hexclad pan. It tends to not stick. I don't think I'm going to be able to transfer this to my plate without breaking any of the yolks. Ooh, looks like something did stick just a little bit there. That's okay. Mostly non-sticky. Now I needed a really big plate. So I've got my vintage Franciscan apple plate right here. Oh, there's a beautiful transfer. Here we go. I probably cooked them a little too long. They're more jammy than runny, but they should be tasty. Okay, this second one's nice and runny. Look at that. Whoa, we're halfway there. I've got 6 down and 6 to go. Woo, almost lost my eggs. I don't know. At this point, I think I might make it. I'm really trying not to cheat here. I've got some runny pieces of yolk on the plate and I'm trying to scoop them up with the egg whites so that people don't say, oh, there was still a little bit of egg yolk left on your plate. I don't know if people are that petty. No, people are that petty. All right, I got 2 left. This is where that carnivore nurse slowed down. Or actually stopped, but I think I'm gonna make it. Guys, I gotta tell you, if you've never had duck eggs before, you've gotta find a supplier and try them. The flavor is just so rich and delicious. One egg left. I gotta tell you, I'm feeling pretty full. I probably won't need to eat the rest of the day. So this will be a delicious and nutritious OMAD for me. A dozen duck eggs gone. I did it. If you've never seen my videos before, I've been carnivore for, let's see, almost 22 months. And during that time, I have not only lost 60 pounds, but I've also eliminated ulcerative colitis, migraines, eczema, joint pain, brain fog, that was a post-Lyme issue. I have more energy, I have more mental clarity, and it's been life-changing. The first time I heard about carnivore, I thought it sounded ridiculous, and I thought we had to eat plants to be healthy because that's what we grew up hearing, but I've never been healthier. I feel better than I felt in maybe 25 years. So thankful to have found this and thankful for the great farms of Pennsylvania and their delicious duck eggs. Have a great day, everybody.